What's up, fellow gamers? It's Nightwing here, bringing you yet another Wii Live review. This time it's Super Mario Galaxy. Let's go into the story of this game, shall we? Okay, Mario's been invited by Peach to the annual Mushroom Kingdom Star Festival, which happens every 100 years. It's a joyous time in the Mushroom Kingdom. Nothing really bad has happened, and everybody is enjoying to see this comet go into the Mushroom Kingdom's orbit. However, Bowser's Doom ships suddenly begin to fill the skies, and they lay siege to the Mushroom Kingdom, destroying everything in their path. Pretty cool, huh? As Mario valiantly arrives to Princess Peach's rescue, Bowser unveils his plot that is much deeper and darker than any other. He's not just gonna kidnap Princess Peach. Oh no. This time the foul fiend is gonna take the entire Peach's castle into space. His goal is to create a galaxy based after himself and to destroy all the other galaxies. Mario valiantly tries to fight Bowser but is thwarted by one of Bowser's goons, who propels Mario into deep space. Peach, thinking Mario is dead, starts to lose hope. Meanwhile, Mario is actually unconscious as Peach's castle begins to vanish from our galaxy. Mario meets a character called Lumina, which is a star being that can transform into anything it wants. We find out that it's the star child of a character called Rosalina, who's Princess of the Cosmos, and she's in charge of all the stars and galaxies in the known universe. Concept for this game. Much like the previous Mario platform games for both the 64 and the GameCube, you have this area to explore. In Mario Galaxy, it's called the Observatory, which is this vast complex that houses all these different kinds of galaxies. Now, with Mario Galaxy, which makes it different than Mario 64, is this area is so much bigger to explore than both in Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. The Observatory has just about everything, and there are 40 plus galaxies for you to explore. There is so much to this game. It is a very epic game. I have a hard time calling it a Mario game. The portals that are in this game, they're not really portals. They're different places inside the observatory that house all these different types of galaxies. In most galaxies, there are two hidden galaxies, and then there are the regular galaxies where you go to collect the stars. So the concept hasn't really changed that much, although they have added a new type of star feature. Instead of just the regular stars, they're known as the Grand Stars, which actually control not only the observatory's power, but also lays stable to the galaxy. Very interesting, huh? I thought so. Controls for this game. This Mario platform game controls very well. In fact, this game was tailor-made for the Wii. The control is absolutely flawless from all the other previous Mario games. I have really no issue with the way the controller works for this. It is absolutely effortless. Anybody can play this, and it's just a lot of fun that you're going to have this stupid grin on your face half the time you're playing this game. I am absolutely serious. All the mechanics that you loved about Sunshine and 64 are alive and well in Galaxy, and the control again is absolutely flawless. There are some new control mechanics to Galaxy, called the spin attack, which in order to do this, all you do is swing the remote. Very simple. The spin attack is not only used just to attack enemies, but you can also use it to do jump attacks. It can help with you with your jumps. It can help with getting certain places, breaking crystals, and using the warp stars. All you do is you spin the remote and you can transport yourself. Now, what you're seeing right here is the blue cursor is actually my cursor. I can move it around the screen while playing Mario Galaxy, and I can use it to collect stars and shoot enemies with the B button. And then I can lay siege to them by just either walking into them or swinging my remote. Another new element is the swing. Now, when you're swinging from vine to vine, all you do is you shake the remote. There is some flight mechanics in this game. The basic way it's controlled is you just tilt the control stick up and down on the nunchuck controller. That's basically it. Alright, design for this game. Well, as many of my fellow reviewers have put it, the bar on the Wii has been significantly raised. Even if you're not a Mario fan, you will enjoy playing this game. From playing it with your friends or family, or just like your parents, and just looking at this, it is a beautiful work of art. This is by far the best looking Wii game, and probably the best designed video game in history. I've never in my life seen levels designed the way this is. It's just so thought-provoking, it's so beautiful, and the music that backs these different galaxies is just insane. There was so much design and thought and imagination that you can see in these different galaxies. I've said before, there are 40 different galaxies. There are 40-some galaxies, that is correct. And each galaxy is completely different than the last. And it is like a living piece of art. There are galaxies that are so challenging that you'll want to throw the controller. There are galaxies that will make you laugh. There are galaxies that you just want to go and replay because they're so beautiful. And there are galaxies that are so dastardly in their design that it's going to be challenging even for the most hardcore gamer in your family. There are so many levels that not when you're just going upside down or when you're going sideways or when you're even like going from planet to planet. It is an absolute beauty to behold this game. So much thought and imagination went into this. I know I'm probably repeating myself, but I'm just getting lost in looking at this game. There are also very cool boss battles that were designed, and you can tell not in just their galaxies, but in the way the bosses themselves actually play out and verse you. It was very well done. Miyamoto and his team did such an incredible job with this game, and it will be a gem for decades to come. Again, the bar has been raised. The boss battles are insane, even the one with Bowser, and all the different type of bosses that emerge. History for this game. Wow, it seems like it's been forever since we've seen the Bowser Doom ships. We haven't seen them since Super Mario Bros. 3, and I have to say that it is an absolute joy to see these awesome ships again. They also brought back their music too, which is really, really cool. Galaxy introduced, as I said before, Rosalina, who's a brand new character to the series. I don't know if we'll see any more of her, but it also brought back the Mario Brothers together in one platform. Now that is history in the making. Bad aspect. Honestly, I really don't have that much wrong with this game that I didn't like. Graphics are fine, controls are fine, even the camera is okay in this game. The only problem I have with this game, as probably many reviewers may copy me, which is fine, is the text. It's annoying, you can't skip it, and it takes away from the epicness of what Galaxy is. And Nintendo, if they're going to ever learn to remove the text from games and just add voice actors, good aspect of this game. Well, the fact that Luigi is in this game, of course. It seems like it's been forever since the Mario Brothers have been together in a platform game. And the fact that you can play as Luigi once you get 120 stars, that's just awesome. The power-ups in this game are insane. It's very reminiscent to Super Mario Bros. 3, where you become this certain power for this one themed world. In our case, it's a galaxy. So with the Bee Suit, you can fly, and you can stick to surfaces. Ghost Mario can disappear and float. Ice Mario, which is another new power-up, turns Mario to ice. He can freeze water, enemies, and he can also jump up obstacles and stuff like that when there's water. Fire Mario is back. Spring Mario is another new power-up, very cool. Star Mario is kind of gone, but Rainbow Mario is kind of the same thing. Again, very cool. There are so many different galaxies for you to explore. There are a lot of fun mini-games. There are a lot of hidden surprises in this game that you're just going to want to go and replay. I highly recommend that you play with a friend because they can stop obstacles and co-op and collect stars and hurt enemies and all kinds of stuff. Again, this game is an absolute gem. It's amazing. There's so much you're going to want to go and redo. Play the galaxies again. Play the comet missions. This game has high replay value, excellent music. It gets a 10 out of 10. Smash Brothers Melee is my next review. Again, thanks for watching, people. You have a great week. God bless, and catch you later.
Excuse me, princess.